Here with head coach Corey Gipson. The Demons win against Houston Christian on a record-setting night, and we'll get to that in a minute. But coach, the offense, well, one player set the offensive records, but defensively in the second half really clamped down and turned what was a 6-point game into essentially a runaway 10, 12 minutes into the half.
We always tell our guys, when you communicate, you're faster. So the communication was unbelievable, and that allowed our guys to make sure they were assignment correct on the defensive side of the ball. You know, we were flying around, we were switching, we were touching and taking, you know, those type things, you know, make a big difference. And we were rebounding down, gang rebounding. So, you know, it was just a great effort overall by our guys. And I'm going to tell you, Houston Christian, you know, they have a real good ball club. I think they were 2 for 12 from the three today, but I guarantee you, you know, their next outing, you know, it'll be a much better outing in regards to how they shoot from behind the three.
Part of that, though, has to do with your defense and kind of running them off the line. Bunky Marion had a big first half down low, but again, you kind of clamped down on him. But when teams don't shoot well, it's got to be at least partially due to defense.
Absolutely. You know, Bunky Marion is a real good force down there. We had to really enhance our two-way street in regards to two-way street, meaning when somebody tries to throw the ball in the post, we have to have a heavy trace out on the perimeter. So the second half, we had a better trace out there, and then our guys were consistent in running their guys off the line.
Well, it's awful hard to run Jamonte Black off the line because he shoots from about 15 feet beyond it. Special night for him. He gets the single-season three-point record. He ties the school single-game record with 9 threes in a game. Typical of him, typical of his team, he gave credit to the other guys.
Jamonte is the ultimate teammate as well as some other guys on our roster. You know, him being one of the tri-captains. And then give credit to his teammates, his brothers. They were willing to serve him all game long. You know, when you have a team that's willing to share and feed the hot hand, you got something special. As a staff, we realize we got a special group on our hands here, and we're just looking forward to growing with them as a staff.
Some special moments, really anytime Hansel Emmanuel gets on the court and produces anything, whether it's a steal, a block, let alone the follow dunk, let alone another dunk. And, you know, some blocks that didn't count after fouls, but you talked about it, the work he's put in. You know, a lot of people, I think, don't realize he's a freshman. Mm-hmm. They have a hard time equating that in their minds. He has continued to work and put himself in position to make those plays.
He has. He has earned the trust of his players, and he's coming in more for film than he ever has. I mean, now, if you want to find Hansel Emmanuel, he's probably inside the office watching film with one of the coaches. You know, he's been assignment correct on defense, offensively. You know, he knows where he's supposed to be on the floor. He understands spacing. And Hansel's a great rebounder, and he's a prolific passer. So he fits into our system extremely well. You know, I'm just happy that he's grown and matured, you know, throughout the year in a short amount of time.
Special moment for Jamonte Black. Always special when a guy gets something first time in his career. Harrison Black's a walk-on that's, you know, he's seen sometime. He had a couple of assists at home in his hometown against Rice. Beautiful pass to set up Hansel. A couple of possessions later, Hansel returns the favor. Harrison gets his first bucket. Special moment for him.
These guys take care of each other. I mean, just think about the pass that Hansel made to Jordan Wilmore. I think that was at New Orleans when Hansel could have taken a shot. I mean, these guys just serve each other. I mean, it's remarkable. You know, not often are you around a group of guys that's willing to take on that type of mentality and be that mature, you know, and serve each other and not care about, you know, who gets the gratification of it. So I'm just thankful as a coach. I know the staff is thankful, and it's just a blessing. And I'll never take these moments for granted.
And let's not forget Hansel, another nifty little inside pass to Cedric Garrett, who, again, another guy that came off the bench and had some good moments tonight. Absolutely.
Overall, collectively, it was a great team effort. And I think early in the year, I think I got on here and said that Jamonte Black is one of the best shooters in the country. You know, I think he is the best shooter in the country. And that's not an exaggeration. He's a very special, prolific shooter. But you can't be a great shooter on any team unless you have teams that serve. I think we're one of the best serving teams in the country, too. And so I just want to give credit to all of our guys just for that serving mentality.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.